Hey everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome back to more WarCraft 3 Cast. This time around I got a game on Equile. It is going to be between Chaemiko spawning over here as the red human player at the left hand side of this map, and he will be playing up against RW. I believe this is Fly100%, at least that's what WarCraft 3.info said when I downloaded this replay, who is spawning over here as the blue orc. So it's gonna be Fly versus Chaemiko, and this should actually change. This should show me as Fly on the bar over here. I believe that's how booster is supposed to work, or I may be wrong, I don't know. So it's a pretty good news for me specifically, because I never casted the NWG replays. I never even bothered looking at them because I never got netties running. Now that I have discovered that the .nwg replays will work on the Reforged classic battle.net as well, so we're gonna have some cast from this as well. We got Archmage coming in for Chaemiko, and Fly will be going for the Farseer. Alright, Farseer versus Archmage. It's pretty common actually now these days. Can't really say that this is something too different or something out of the odds to go for. Farseer has been the meta since some time now, and usually orcs like to go for a early rush on human base when it is very much heavily exposed, it is unblocked, and the peasants are kind of weak when the peasants return from the creeping. So we got Chaemiko's footman heading in towards the expansion. It appears, yeah, he is trying to send the footman over there and make sure that he knows whether or not Fly expands, because that is another strategy that orc players tend to do. I mean, humans, they don't expand a lot anymore. Every other race, absolutely, like expansion is necessary now. That's how drastically the meta has changed over the years. Here comes Fly with his spirit wolves, and Chaemiko will be done creeping over here. The footman does detect nothing came by over there, and now coming back to the base, those peasants. Oh, nice micro there by Fly, but Chaemiko will try his best to save that peasant unsuccessfully. One peasant down, second peasant. Nice micro there by Chaemiko. Second time using the call to arms ability to send it back a bit, and then engaging it into the fight once again. A grunt being attacked. Grunt should be fine though, it has a lot of HP. Fly going around the tree wall, sending his spirit wolves from one side and then coming from the other. Human player's hero is currently sitting at 1.7. Fly's hero is at 1.1. So Chaemiko, if he gets a couple of kills on those spirit wolves, he can easily get his archmage to level 2. That's gonna give him Brilliance Aura, of course, and I believe what he's gonna do is just solo creep with the Archmage and the Elementals and let the base defend itself with some Militiamen and the Footmen. Of course, you need that Arcane Tower. Arcane Tower is very much necessary over here. A Blacksmith being dropped over here by Chaemiko, I'm sorry. So, Blacksmith usually signifies that you're gonna go for Rifleman, but Rifleman against Orcs, I wouldn't really say that's the most common thing. Rifleman is something that you can go for, but against Orcs you usually want to go for Spellcasters. That peasant got killed over there, and is he gonna get resummoned? No, he's gonna get killed by the tower though, so no experience for Chaemiko either ways, even if that spirit wolf did not get resummoned by the Farseer. Here comes more wolves, gonna go after the footmen. Fly is doing a good job of keeping Chaemiko on his toes, not allowing him even a second to creep. This is exactly what you want to do, and it appears that Fly wants to go and get himself that item that you get at this point of the time in the game. Footmen are being attacked. This looks bad. This looks really bad. 50%. Footman is down to 50%. Those spirit wolves are deadly indeed. Tier 2 is ready and Torrent Chieftain is coming in for Fly. And we got the Mountain King coming in for the human player Chaemiko. While Chaemiko tries to attempt a creep over here at this camp, he is being constantly haunted by Fly100%. He is not going to let him do this. He's gonna keep him on his toes, and that's gonna be a really difficult spot there for Chaemiko. He is gonna back out. He's not gonna take this camp. He's gonna try to go for another one. Fly may likely follow up and go to that same spot, or choose to go for some creeping of his own. Getting the Endurance Aura as the first spell for the Torrent Chieftain, of course that's gonna help it run faster, and of course increase the units, the speed of all of its units as well. But you definitely want to get your Torrent Chieftain to level 2 and get that Stomp. Stomp is very much necessary against human players. Here comes Fly, while the Archmage is now level 2. We still have the Farseer trying to bug him and can't get any more advantage. Managed to take out at least one elemental in this fight, so that was some extra experience for Fly's hero. Ensnared, Wolf got taken out. I don't think Fly had anything to refresh that. A Scout Footman is gonna attack the Orc player's base. We got Spirit Lodge and Bestiary ready, so it's gonna be... Uh-oh, nice surround, wonderful surround there by Chaemiko with the Stormbolt, and this will force a TP. No, it's not gonna force a TP. Fly 100% choosing to let his hero go. Of course, it's a level 1 hero. You're gonna get it out real fast from your Vulture, and it doesn't cost you a lot either. But now the thing you want to consider is that your Torrent Chieftain is going it's nearing level 3, while the Farseer, it's just level 1. This is something you want to consider now. You want to creep a bit with it. You want to let it level up a bit. While on the other side, we got both of the human heroes at level 2, and it appears to me that Chaemiko prioritizing levels for the Mountain King. It doesn't want to gain any more levels for the Archmage for the time being. Getting some Priests and Riflemen. Priest and Riflemen is the meta I can understand, but even against Orcs, I don't know if that's the best choice. Let's see how this works out. He doesn't have a lot of footmen there. Slows are kinda necessary in my opinion. And we got some adapt trading coming in for the Shamans. It appears to me that Fly 100% is going for Bloodlust. So a lot of Grunts and Raiders backed up with some Shamans and Bloodlust. That's going to be deadly. The Footmen got killed over here by the army of Fly. So that did give away the level, which is level 3 for the Torrent Chieftain. And the Farseer is level 1. And also gave away the Shamans. Mountain King level 3 for Chaemiko. It's still creeping though. Fly engaging. He's going to try and get the Jack. Didn't get it, but he will. Managed to get... Oh, nice stomp over there. Lovely stomp. Stormbolt by the Mountain King, but it's backing out. No, it needs to back out. It needs to back out to the base. No, this is not good. This is not what you're gonna do against the Orc player. You wanna back out to the base right now, pulling in a lot of militiamen. He is engaging and he's gonna fight, it appears. A Thunderclap over there going across. Okay, this is something that you want. You need those Thunderclaps. The deadly Thunderclaps are gonna help you out. Save the day against that Torrent Chieftain, and that will force the scroll of speed on Fly, but Chaemiko will try to stop. Oh, lovely body block there by the Mountain King. Sadly, he got away, but that was amazing. That was an amazing body block attempt, even despite of the Endurance Aura and the speed scroll. And Purge over there. Of course, this is one more use of Purge. Purge will also stop the unit at where it stands, and we're gonna have a TP pass. No, we're gonna have some potion pass. Ooh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Level 2's Thunderclap was so OP. I think he used a Stormbolt as well in that fight somewhere. No, he didn't use the Potion of Mana. He probably didn't use the Stormbolt, but level 2 Thunderclap, man. And now he's gonna try and target down the Torrent Chieftain. Lovely Thunderclap, but Torrent Chieftain is surrounded this time. Gonna try and kill the priests, but both of the heroes are lost for Fly. Chaemiko is on fire right now, ensnaring away the Mountain King, and he's still choosing to engage without the heroes. Fly is set back by a bit now, and the expansion is coming up for Fly. Chaemiko is going to detect it. Chaemiko should attack it right away. He's going to try and get some hit points off while it's under construction. That's going to be making it a bit easier for him to take out when it's constructed, but Fly is going to cancel that. Fly getting the Thorn Chieftain back using the tower, it appears, and getting his Farseer back using the altar. They're going to engage again in the middle. We got Riflemen and the Mountain King. It's mainly the Mountain King right now, I would say, and I really like how this has changed drastically. I have not seen this type of Orc versus human since a while, which is kind of different than your usual spellcasters versus raider thing. The use of Mountain King is just amazing by Chaemiko right now, and he prioritized the Mountain King right now. The Archmage is currently just there because it's the first hero, and Archmage doesn't even have level 2 elementals. It has level 2 Brilliance Aura. Got a huge battle going on. Fly100 such managing to take out a couple of free priests over there, and a Kodo Beast is gonna swallow down one of the riflemen. Now Fly gotta be careful while he has a Kodo Beast under the vision. Of course, Chaemiko can see everything where Fly goes with that Kodo Beast still in the belly, still having the belly filled with that rifleman. Okay, it appears that they're gonna go and buy some items. You have a couple of creep camps left, and oh, this creep camp wasn't crept out just yet. He's gonna use riflemen to creep this out. Wow. And he's gonna back out the Archmage. Really? You want to give all the levels to the Mountain King? You want a level 5 Mountain King. That's what you want right now. Back out the Archmage. That's not important. Level of the Mountain King. That's what's important. It's gotta be 4.5-ish here. And probably creeping the expansion in this one out will likely give that Mountain King level 5. And the Thorn Chieftain is going with the same progression from what I see. The Thorn Chieftain is currently level 4 and creeping solo, while the Farseer is a bit behind. But for the Orc player, Fly, he also should consider the fact that you also have those dangerous Spirit Wolves, and you have the Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning and Stomp can deal a lot of damage together, so Fly will likely creep together with both of the heroes, while Chaemiko will choose to creep with just one. Okay, he crept up one over here, and he's gonna go for the orange camp now. A nice thunderclap will deal a lot of damage to these units. Doesn't seem like we're gonna see one though. Keeping the Archmage away. Level 3 Archmage is all you need technically. That's what his plan is. You got Brilliance Aura, and that's all you need. The elementals are not useful, and considering the fact about elementals against Purge, yeah, they are actually not useful, because Purge can just tear down your elementals and you're done. Like that, they're not going to be useful anymore. And oh, this looks bad. It's detected. It's detected. Stormbolt. Slow also being cast. Here comes the army of Fly. Nicely done, blocking it away with that level 1 elemental. And this is exactly what I said earlier, that Purge by the Shamans is so OP on the summoned units. Second Stormbolt, but this time on the Shamans. Human player Chaemiko crossing upkeep, a nice Thunderclamp, a nice Stomp, and some Lightning Shield as well. We don't have Bloodlust yet for the Orc player. Fly doesn't seem to want to go for Bloodlust just yet, I guess. Have a huge battle going on. I'm not sure whether Fly even is tier 3 yet. He should be though. Orc players usually do go for tier 3. A nice Chain Lightning over there. There's a lot of slows going on. Nice Thunders. That's not Thunderclap, sorry. That was a War Stomp. Potion of Invul and TP. A pass by the Farseer, of course. And some level gains. Some units lost. And that's a lot of peasants. What's he gonna do? He's gonna... Appears that Chaemiko called in all of the peasants as well, and now getting some spellbreakers. Spellbreakers are what's gonna be useful with the feedback damage. And the second use of spellbreakers can be that you can try and use the magic control option, the magic control spell of theirs, and control the enemy player's spirit wolves, which is deadly when it sounds. Mountain King is invisible. Needs a lot of mana though. It's down on mana. Leaving behind a elemental, and it's an invisible elemental. Okay, it's just gonna be there for as long as it is, and it's gonna detect whether an expansion comes up or not. That's one way of scouting, and you don't even have to send any of your units to scout. You just have to send that elemental. It's gonna be invisible. Your enemy will never know about it. Okay, he's gonna follow. Wow, this is actually as good as a shade. And it costs you no gold and no food count. This is literally as good as a shade. And you know exactly what your opponent is up to. You can do this, you can do something similar to this with Beastmaster level 2. I mean to say second hero Beastmaster. Of course Beastmaster is a bit less used right now. They got some the mana cost for one of for the bear got reduced a bit. Farseer being attacked. Farseer doesn't have any escape route. It has to have a scroll of speed, but that's just gonna boost his speed. That's not gonna be able to make him guarantee escape away. Torrent Chieftain likely no. Torrent Chieftain doesn't have any escape route either. Stormbolt, deadly Stormbolt, and Thunderclap killing that Farseer, and a nice War Stomp over there will force the TP on the Archmage. Oh, deadly, deadly. I would say that was deadly. Deadly, deadly War Stomp. This is what you want to do when your opponent is TPing away. Especially when your opponent is a human. The units are pretty low HP units. Just attack click on them, take them out. And it appears to me that Chaemiko was forced to destroy one of his own buildings to get out of there. The Archmage is almost level 5, by the way. Now would be a good opportunity for Chaemiko to creep around a few camps that are left out, and I think this is the only camp that's left out. The whole map has been devoid of creep camps now. There are no more creep camps left. It has been completely cleared, and the Mountain King seems to be a bit slow for a moment. I don't know what that was about, but it is invisible though. Went to the shop, did buy a Potion of Invul and the Scroll of Heal. That are the only things that you can pick up from the shop. Here comes the Shady Elemental. Lovely. I do hope human players do this a lot more now. And oh, Shady Elemental detected. Sentry Ward, of course, planted by the Witch Doctor. And it's gonna plant one more somewhere here with the army, so they can detect that elemental. Yeah, the army should be able to see the element. They see it. They see it. Purge, taken out, and a lot of experience points for the Torrent Chieftain. We got a Great Hall Expo being constructed over here. This is like the 18th minute in the game. This is a good time to put up your expo. Human player currently sitting at an army of 62. Orc player is not going beyond 50 as of right now. He doesn't even have the 5th burrow. Is constructing one at the expo, and of course the Great Hall will give him 10 extra as well. Human player probably should pick up some heal items and then rush in, try to stop the expansion from coming up. Of course, fortified upgrades for the towers and burrows is a bit hard to deal with. Sheep's being murdered by the orc. Fly will murder any sheeps around him because they are potentially a mechanical critter. But I would say invisible elementals are just the best scouts. Hashtag invisible elementals. Get that trending. Oh, why did he do that? And that's in a fit of rage. Well, we're gonna see how quickly he regains the mana to a full tank, and he's pretty close. He's pretty close, and it hasn't been. It has been like hardly. Whoa! Oh, I see. The thunderclap was to detect the sentry wards. The wards take damage from thunderclap. I don't know exactly, but I would say one thing. This is amazing. This is amazing. I have never seen the wards being magic controlled. You got a flying machine up there to detect the wards, and then you're taking control of the wards. This is lovely play there by both players. This has been an amazing game. Blizzard coming in on the main, I mean to say on the towers of the expo. A nice war storm, but only catching an archmage and the rifleman. Chaemiko is at 75 food right now. A nice another blizzard going off. And of course, Mountain King going in. Stormbolt, Thunderclap. Here comes the Orcish army with a speed scroll. There goes that Torn Chieftain going into the fight. Mountain King needs to use potion. There we go, potions. It needs to pop the scroll of heal real soon as well. Thunderclaps are killing away the army. This was a good war stomp. Getting all of those spellcasters, a nice chain lightning as well. Spellbreakers, of course, will not be able to stand for too long against the grunts. They need that firepower coming from that Mountain King. They need those thunderclaps. A nice static shield. The static shield, of course, can be dispelled. Yumulbear should do that, and upgrading is available. This Mountain King is still visible though, and that forced the TP on Chaemiko. Whoa! Oh. That poor Spellbreaker will get taken out, and the Coda Beast is already under the position of 1. Ensnare and down. Of course, this casters can attack it because it's immune to spells.
Players' forces are under attack.
Because some defense upgrades coming in for the breakers, they already have like the second attack upgrade, so they're pretty good at this point of time. Chaemiko may even choose to go for a third hero. Tri-hero combination for human is just deadly. And if you go for Paladin, you can heal away your breakers as well when they're getting weak like this one. Maybe a good option to go for. Of course, the only disadvantage you get would be that your Archmage and Mountain King will no longer gain full experience from whatever they will gain less experience basically. It appears that the Coda Beast got the Spellbreaker digested. There was a sentry ward over here that detected the invisible Mountain King. A purge went off on it. And there's a lot of Spellbreakers taking damage by those towers. They need to do something about that right away. Sadly, the Thunderclap will not affect buildings. Stormbolt on that Torn Chieftain. Nice Thunderclap going across all those raiders. Thunderclap level 3 is amazing. Thunderclap coming in. Chain Lightning. Blizzard going off. Stormbolt on the Torn Chieftain. Gonna delay it for a few seconds, but it's gonna go in with Speed Scroll and the lightning static shield. One tower down, one to go. Nice Thunderclap there. Getting a lot of those units. And Blizzard will seal the deal. Stormbolt. Torn Chieftain kinda in a pickle right now. He does have the Scroll of Heal. Should use it. He should have used it a while ago though. Getting all of it this time. But the Farseer got taken out. Level 6 Mountain King. And the Torn Chieftain is pretty much low right now. A Potion of Invul. Torn Chieftain down. This game will go to Chaemiko. have to say, pretty good game played. Game well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful game. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. I stream between 15:30 UTC to 16:30 UTC every single day. After that, I start my gaming nights. Today is the day of Empire, so we're gonna do that just in a bit now. Well, that would be all then. You'll find the links to my socials, my Discord server, which is an RTS community, my Facebook page, my Twitter, my YouTube, and my Twitch. Everything is available in the description. You can follow me on all of those, and that will be all for today then. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.